Hey everyone, this is Bubble Wrap StarCraft, and yes, this is my new intro again. I think it's like my fourth one, but it does not matter. I've got a replay, a pro replay here. I managed to find it from my very good friend, and no, it is not ultimate for a change. I've been sent this replay by my official scout, who's decided he's gonna help me out by just sending me some replays that he can find online. And yeah, so I managed to get one. This is a best of 3 series between no one else than LiqudHerO, the winner of the DreamHack, and QIMMvp. So MVP is gonna be spawning here as the Red Terran on the top left side of Shakuras Plateu, and he's gonna be going to Wolof at the top of the ramp. Kinda surprised, I'm not quite fond of Wolof against Protoss. On the other side, close air spawns is gonna be LiqudHerO, and I don't have an idea. I don't have a clue who's gonna win this game, to be honest, because they're both great players. I think it's a best of 3, like I said. So, and this is game either number 1 or 2. So this is certainly not the deciding game. And it's a TVP, and I don't think anything else could really make this better except the map. Shakuras Plateu, one of my favorite maps in Ladder we see LiqudHerO's gonna go for a 50 Nexus. He's gonna go Nexus before Gateway Forge. And on the other side we have MVP going for the barracks first. I would assume he's gonna get the command center straight afterwards. Here comes the probe from LiqudHerO. He is going to be dropping on that Nexus. And where is this SCV going to? He's probably going to be scouting the right base first, so he is going to go a bit close to this Excelnaga tower. I mean, he is actually right. He's going to be able to see that Hero did go for that Nexus before Gateway. We now see MVP does have one Marina. I'm not sure what he's really going to be able to do with that. He's gonna be finishing up his wall off. He does have his command center now as orbital. He's really gonna be dropping them down mules ASAP. And here comes the mule. We see one guys are coming up. Gateway. MVP knows exactly what's going on, and he is gonna be sending 2 SCVs and a Marine to attack this Nexus. He's gonna be probably going for a bunker rush. We also see Forge being planted and then cancelled. Some transfer and probes now go into this expansion. This is going to be actually quite helpful in defending against this, since there are 2 Marines and a thing. Now we see the bunkers actually got cancelled. So that's really nice for our Protoss player. LiqudHerO now trying to micro the best he can, trying to pick up those SCVs, because that's going to be vital. 1 SCV goes down. There's only 1 SCV now remaining, but that's enough to build a bunker. We now also see a Zealot, so LiqudHerO should be more than fine. They're trying to deal with this. There's only 1 half-health Marine there, so the bunker rush has been averted. The Marines and the SCVs are forced to fall back. Go to units lost tab. Not that big of a difference, really. 150 resource, 187 exactly resources more lost for LiqudHerO. But that's not really a big deal. Going to Aidcom tab, 17 to 19 for our Protoss player. And then Rap Gates Research, and we actually see double expand from MVP. So he's gonna be grabbing a Zerg-like third. That's a very early third. He's probably gonna also keep it in his main base hidden for a while, just so we can get the additional SCVs, but not actually tell Hero that he's actually got a third. I think that would be very smart. We now see some pressure coming out from LiqudHerO with 2 Zealots that will get picked off. No, they won't be. One is in the red, one is in the yellow. He does have a bunker going up just in time to prevent this kind of pressure from being able to do any damage. Where is this SCV going? He's not gonna be building a 4th now, is he? Well, you never know. From a player like MVP, you can expect anything crazy because he can pull it off. We now see a Stalker who's not really going to be able to do much. Maybe pick up this 1 Marine who does only have 4 HP, and he does have a kill, so he could just try to avenge his Protoss brethren. Gas now good up for LiqudHerO. Going to Aidcom tab, we see 22 to 30. So LiqudHerO going miles ahead. We now see additional 2 gateways, sticking to gateway tech so far. having 3 assimilators working, and will he force field the ramp off? No, he's gonna actually let MVP walk right on by. I mean, there isn't really any tech. 3 gateways is, you know, you can't really expect a Protoss on 2 base not to have 3 gateways. Look, it does actually reveal that the Raptors are not done yet. The 2 sentries now clean up that SCV. Is there yes, that is a Twilight Council. I was thinking we might be seeing a Robo Bay, maybe 3 Robo play, but we do see Twilight probably go for Blink Stalkers or past Templar. LiqudHerO is one of those Protosses who really does like getting those Templar early. We do see a lot of Marines Marauders on the field. Well, 1 Marauder, but there's a lot of Marines in the field for MVP. He's gonna be walling off again, additional bunker, trying to be super safe. He does have this 3rd orbital, so his income is gonna be a lot better than Heroes. And surprisingly, they're just about the same, 36 to 43 harvesters. And we do actually see a Dark Shrine. I'm not sure if I really agree with this. DT's not really that effective against a Terran that's walled off, and I think that MVP has walled himself off with this wall, so he's not actually going to be able to just like march to the main unless he's going to get a War Prism. That'll be very interesting play actually. We do see the supply depot now placed around, so we can see the entire, you know, his entire base. So this does give him vision. He's only got like this little part here that's not spotted, and you know that's certainly very good for MVP here. Very good play by MVP. We do see quick charge and Dark Shrine. We're probably gonna be seeing a Templar Archives as well. To get those HTs out. It's gonna be, well, to me it does look like the standard, well, lately standard I should rather say, play with the Charger Archon, which is really popular lately. I love my energy drinks. And yep, that's a really large production tab, by the way. It's like literally going all the way here. 2 barracks, Evo, Engineering Bay, 3 SCVs at a time, not missing any of those SCV takes. Really good play there by MVP. 2 Marauders. We do see what person has been done with 3 DT spawning. And is MVP going to spot this in time? We're going to go to MVP's screen, and he's looking at his base, he's looking at his natural. His natural is really very well protected. There is a missile turret there. And he's actually looking at the side, looking back and forth. He does see... He sees that a bit too late, I think. He could have prevented it, but that's not going to do a lot of damage. He knows that what's going on. He needs to move his SCVs out of the way, though. Is there enough for a scan? No, there isn't. And let's see, how much damage can our pros play actually do with this DT harassment? This guy is having 5 kills already. He needs to snipe this SCV. There is a... actually, one has been created already. 1 missile has been done. And this is just like so good play. He actually forced a stim and picked up several Marines. 5 kills. There is a missile out there, so that Dark Templar is going to go down. Marauders still is going to keep him in the range. No, he's not. He's going to force a scan to deal with that DT. I really do like this play, forcing that scan. Where is the other Dark Templar? I think he got picked up. Yes, he has... no, there's 3 DTs on the field right now, and 2 of them are in the War Prism. So there's only 1 Dark Templar, and the Dark Templar is there. Really nice micro. He's trying to pick up additional comfort if he can. Didn't actually manage to get another Marine, but that was certainly worth it. Going to Units Lost tab. Actually, surprisingly, not a huge difference. We now see MVP gonna be going for a double drop of Marauders. They're really gonna get about getting to pick up bases. Although I think that our LiqudHerO could be actually prepared to deal with this. He does have some Stalkers out. And oh god, that's really not good for LiqudHerO. He is moving out with his main army. And there is nothing in the base to prevent this. We now see the drop is actually dropping on the low ground, giving LiqudHerO a bit of time to prepare. I'm not sure if I actually agree with this. I mean, he did pick off a pylon. But if he went to the main base, he could be doing a lot more damage. We now see 1 High Templar with enough energy for feedback, which would not destroy this many, but do not have enough energy to actually go down. And this is gonna stay the stock as he is. I'm gonna actually try to pick away, and now we see a huge engagement. Snap getting a lot of Marauders actually trapped here. Now a feedback could get those two medivacs. Yeah, he is not gonna be getting sandwiched though. He needs to retreat. Really nice defensive fields there. Actually missing one, which is gonna cost him a sentry. I feel like, yep, a sentry has been lost. Two random probes in the middle of the map. Was that a misclick by one of the Nexi? No, the Nexus. Yes, one of the Nexus is actually as a miss rally point. And that's not good. Any probes made of this Nexus are gonna go to nothing. We do see Storm is now done. 2 coming in for LiqudHerO, and 3 surprisingly coming in for MVP. Normally see the Thor Sami having the better upgrades because they can obviously chrome them out, but we actually see that MVP is gonna pull ahead with those upgrades. No shield upgrades have been done just yet. And nice Storm here on this army, managed to pick up 2. I mean, we do see 3 goes already in the way, 3rd is under heavy attack. There's just so many High Templar everywhere though, that you can't get them all. And we might be seeing some healing. He does not have any sentries, so this engagement is going to go really bad if he doesn't follow those High Templars. There, the High Templars are now on the way. If he can hold the line, he should be just fine, because if there's a storm on that army, that's a GG. I mean, or rather not GG, but this army is going to go down. And where are those High Templars? Yes, we do have one storm. Is there another one storm? Yes, there was. So most of the enemy has already been picked off. We're now gonna just see an Archon get involved in here. Not much else gonna be really needed. I mean, he's gonna be a couple. Actually, that part of problems, but I'm not sure if I agree with this at all. I don't think that's necessary. They could just get those charges played on this. They're mostly one-shot Marauders anyway. This Archon go staying up there for a long time. There's only now 2 Marauders left, and those Marauders are gonna go down. He's gonna load this ghost. Yes, he does load this ghost. Units lost tab. Really bad for LiqudHerO. Income tab 59 to 45, not too bad. Does he have nuke? No, he doesn't, but there's a huge reinforcement wave, and the 3rd base is gonna be in trouble. He does feedback the ghost, and is gonna try to retreat the high ground. There's gonna be no energy for the Psionic Storm, which I think would be the better choice. Instead of trying to kill an already more or less dead ghost, we now see 2 High Templar on the way. They do not have enough energy for the storm, but they will try to get that army trapped. He should be wary. He's actually know that these medivacs will no energy anyway, and so they're not gonna be able to pick it off unless it's that one, which does only have 23 HP anyway. I'm kinda surprised LiqudHerO actually went for this base. It does feel like this base is a bit easier protected. Now I'm not sure if LiqudHerO can pick up from this. It's 63 to 33 workers. An MVP that just has brilliant macro. I mean, he has so much income. 3 more or less done. Well, 3 attacks done. 3 armors on the way. LiqudHerO stuck on 2 too. Yeah, so unless he lands some perfect storms, and I mean perfect, he's gonna be in trouble. This medevac could find a very bad doom with these stalkers well in position to actually intercept it. Are they gonna go down? They very well could. And 1 medevac goes down. 2nd medevac doesn't quite go down, but there is 2 stalkers here ready to deal this. He does not quite get them yet though. This medevac has literally 1 HP, and it's full of Marines Marauders. And this medevac, a bit more help, but that's a lot of energy to get to be feedbacked. So MVP is gonna have to be very careful how he's gonna deal with this. I mean, there is 1 stock here more than enough to pick this off, and I think, oh, there's actually no stock here, so he could retreat if he wanted to right now. What is MVP going to do? He, like, quite a fair bit of his army is actually stuck. To be fair, he does have, well, he actually forces a storm instead. That could actually be quite huge. He does need to make sure his storms are very good. We now see a drop in the main base, and a big engagement in the middle as well. A feedback going back on those dark ghosts, meaning no more EMPs. And LiqudHerO actually is gonna well won it out of there. I mean, I would say GG'd, but he didn't GG. He did say well won, like a Korean would do. I mean, LiqudHerO did get a bit a bit surprised, I think, with the amount of forces that MVP hit, and that is due to the third base that did not actually get scouted. He did have this very early third, meaning he can get a lot of units out. Very nice ghost play as well, getting really good EMPs out. And yeah, it did mean that MVP did manage to get this game from LiqudHerO. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised. I was rooting for Hero when I stopped this replay, and I'm actually kinda sad that MVP won. I am a true Terran at heart though, so my race has won, but I'm not fond of MVP. So yeah, thanks guys, this was a Bubble Wrap, and I hope you enjoyed the game.